Welcome to Budget Beauty, where I help you look flawless for less. Welcome back, and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen, and this is Budget Beauty. We do everything beauty on a budget, and of course, that includes all the new eyeshadow palette releases, first-time reviews, tutorials, everything relating to new releases. So today we are going to be talking all about the brand new Unearthly Cosmetics Leather and Lace palette. If you follow me here on my channel, you know that Unearthly is my all-time favorite indie brand. Hands down, my favorite brand. Every time they release a new eyeshadow palette or a new product in general, I absolutely have to pick it up. So the Leather and Lace palette was sneak peeked on an YouTube live by the founder of Unearthly Cosmetics, and I fell in love. It is a grungy color story that speaks right to my heart. It is dark, it is deep. There are some absolutely stunning shimmers. It is a mostly matte palette. We have 9 mattes and 3 shimmers. I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture of the palette, the inside of the palette, and some swatches here for you. I love that the palette is laid out by rows. So if you just stick with the top row, the middle row, or the bottom row, you can create a really beautiful look that's effortless because it's laid out in a way that helps you create a stunning look. I can't wait to put this on my eyes. I've been dying for it to show up in my mailbox, so I have went ahead and done all of my base makeup, including my brows. I just threw on a lip oil, but we are going to create an eye look with the new Leather and Lace palette. I will go ahead and link all of the makeup on my face down in the description box, and we'll do my lips together once we decide what colors we're going to go with from the Leather and Lace palette. So if you are excited, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and your bell notification is turned on because I upload lots and lots of new videos every single week. I will make sure to link the Leather and Lace palette down below for you, all of my favorite beauty subscription boxes, and lastly, come on over, follow me on TikTok for more beauty on a budget. I can't wait to get this gorgeous palette on my eyes. So I went ahead and zoomed you in, and the first thing that I'm going to do is, as always, prime my eyes with my MAC paint pot in Painterly. Like I mentioned, if you stick in rows, you have pre-done eye looks for you. So you can go with this more plummy purple look, a more neutral orangey brown look, or this kind of grungy green look. You can also focus in quads and use the shades in the 4 quad sections for an all matte look or a matte and shimmer look. But I think for me today, I would really like to use some colors from all the rows. So the first shade that I'm going to go into is this beautiful shade here called Whiskey. And I'm going to apply that just to the inner portion of my eye. Wow, this is beautiful. It is a terracotta-y type of a color. It is the perfect transition shade, and for me it's going to be the perfect inner color shade. I'm going to use 3 colors on my eye today, starting with the inner corner with Whiskey. To no surprise, these shades are applying beautifully, they're pigmented, and they're blending beautifully, which is always how Unearthly's formula works. That is such a beautiful shade. And then I'm going to go in on the other side of that same brush with the shade Olive, and I'm going to apply that right in the middle. Focusing mainly on my crease, although I am getting a little bit of the shades on my lid as well. I want to save some room on my lid for some shimmer shades. This is applying beautifully, and it is blending like a dream. You can still see the Whiskey shade, and it just blended seamlessly together. I'm going to take this deep purple shade Aubergine, and I'm going to put that right in the outer corner and then pull that up just a little bit to my crease. That is one of the prettiest plummy dark deep purple shades that I've ever seen. It is so beautiful. It is so grungy. I mean, I love grunge. Back into the shade Olive, and I'm just going to use that to blend seamlessly into that deep plum shade. And then one final little swipe into Whiskey to again blend all of those shades together. I like to use the lightest shade to really help blend everything. That is so beautiful. Look at that blend of the Whiskey, Olive, and Abergine. So for Shimmer Shades, I'm going to start with the shade Antique. This is such a beautiful light purple shade, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. Wow, this is so beautiful. Wow, that is so beautiful. Sometimes I'll use my fingers to apply shimmers. Sometimes I will use a brush. Sometimes I use a glitter glue. Sometimes I don't. I notice with the Unearthly shimmers, they are so beautifully pigmented and shiny and sparkly that you don't even need a glitter primer to bring out the natural beauty. Look at this purple shade. Isn't that so stunning? Now I'm going to go into this beautiful gold shade called Chantilly with my brush, and I'm going to apply that on the inner portion of my eye and use that kind of as my inner corner highlight, but then blend that up and into the purple shimmer just to really give it some pow. Now this is very much a duochrome shimmer. Actually, both of them are. As I twist my head, you can see the shift. So that Chantilly color here, this is more of like a gold to pink, and the purple is more of a lavender to a pink shift. So they go really nicely together. Back into the shade Aubergine, that's the one that I'm going to use on my lower lash line, and that is that really deep plum purple. So I'm going to pull that in, and then we'll actually blend that out with Whiskey. And then into the shade Whiskey to blend that out. This is such a beautiful look. You can go grungy, but you can also go neutral and a little bit lighter in tone with this palette. I was able to use colors from all three rows. So I have purple, I have green, I have the terracotta orange. I used 2 of the 3 shimmers, and I love how my look turned out. I think it's absolutely stunning. So let me go ahead and apply some liner and mascara. We'll apply our lip color together, and then I'll go over my final thoughts of the Unearthly Cosmetics Leather and Lace palette. So I've applied mascara and liner, and I love my look, but to finish it out, I'm going to use a lip color from Unearthly Cosmetics. If you didn't know, they used to be called Alien Cosmetics, and she ended up having to rebrand. So this was part of the In the Dark collection. It is this really pretty purple lip gloss. So we are just going to go with a kind of purpley tinted gloss today. That'll go really nicely with the eye look. I don't know if this gloss is still available, but if it is, I'll make sure that it's linked down below for you. So here's my final look for today using the new Unearthly Cosmetics Leather and Lace palette. I love it. I absolutely am in love with this palette. I love the color story. I love how it can go from deep and dark and grungy to light and neutral. I love how the palette is laid out to make ease of application. It is such a stunning eyeshadow palette. I love that the pan size is huge, so it will last a very long time. Everything flows so cohesively together, and not only that, it blends like a dream. Even layering those deeper, grungier colors, especially these 3 on the side, it doesn't become muddy at all. It is the typical amazing Unearthly Cosmetics formula. I'm so happy that I picked up this palette. I know that it is limited edition. As of the filming of this video, it is still available. You can use the code Heather to save 10% off. I'll make sure that the palette is linked down below for you, but another home run for Unearthly Cosmetics. So if you enjoyed today's review and tutorial, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and your bell notification is turned on because I upload lots and lots of new videos every single week, and I love to review new eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow palettes have my heart. So I love coming on and giving you my honest opinion and creating a look with you. Don't forget to check out the description box down below for all of my favorite beauty subscription boxes, all of the makeup that I'm wearing in today's video if you would like to recreate my look, and of course, come on over, follow me on TikTok for more beauty on a budget. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.